Alright lads, welcome to another game of Warhammer. Today we have 395 points of Necrons versus Tyranids. As usual, we're going to be using the 3rd edition rules, as well as the codexes for Necrons and Tyranids, 3rd edition. Starting off with my Tyranids, my Hive Tyrant has a Venom Cannon, 20 Termagants, all with their flesh bars, and the Carnifex, which is going to be having the Barb Strangler, the ordnance weapon. As for the Necrons, we have 10 warriors, a lord, and a spider. Now, all the points went into the lord to make this game as small as possible, so let me tell you what he has. Because of how things were in 3rd edition, I had to pump him full of everything he has. So, he has a Resurrection Orb at 40 points, which basically allows him to bring back the dead. Sort of. He has a Phylactery, which basically means he gets to repair himself to 0 wounds. And he has, what was that last one? Oh yes, the Disruption Field. As if I couldn't make him more... That's against vehicles. That's not against... Whoops. Well, he does have his War Scythe at least. Alright, let's go over the rules for Warhammer real quick. So, it's a 3-turn game, so it's not going to be that long. And the victory is based on how many units are destroyed. Infantry is 1 point, heavy support is 2 points, and a warlord is 3 points. And whoever has the most points wins the game. Simple as that. If it comes down to certain units aren't completely destroyed, we count up the value of that unit in points, and then we'll see who's won. Or something like that. I haven't decided yet. Still working things out. Let's get started. Tyranids are red, Necrons are blue. Next, go first. And so the undead march forward. Like so. Now the Necrons start shooting things. So all but one of the warriors are within visual sights. They're not within 12 inches. It's only 24 inch range, so it's going to be 9 shots. Alright, 9 shots hitting 3s. Because the weapon skill 4s. Ballista skill 4. Ignore my inability to talk. Strength 4 against toughness 6, so 6 is to wound. One of its special Gauss will work. No, because it's not a troop, it's an HQ unit. At least, I think. Hold on. Never mind, it's a monstrous creature. Never mind, wounding on 6s. Ah! Thank you. Alright, the Hive Tyrant gets a 3-up save. Takes a wound, but otherwise is fine. He is now down to 4 wounds. Alright, that's good. Round 1 with the neck. That's new. Alright, that is round 1 for Necrons. We're going to move on to Tyranids turn 1. Big monsters and little gribblies. First things first, we gotta do one thing. I gotta drink. Alright, now for movement. And the bugs begin to swarm. Alright, shooting phase. Alright, so these first 9 are within rapid fire range. Everything else is 24 inches. So I believe they should all have line of sight. Yeah. I just remembered why I don't like playing Tyranids in 3rd edition. In Modern 40k, flesh borers are a rapid fire weapon. In 3rd edition, it's an assault weapon, which means an assault X, and X is representative of how many attacks the unit has unmodified. It can be modified to increase the attacks, but in this case, it's not because I didn't have the points. I didn't look up the research for a rapid fire flesh borers, so it's going to be 9 attacks, hitting on 4s. That's not bad. Also, why only 9? Because the flesh borer is only 12-inch range, not 24 like a modern, because I don't... Ugh. The good news is, it's a +1 strength weapon, so instead of strength 3, it's now strength 4. Strength 4 against toughness 4 is 4s to wound. Not bad. Warriors are tough. 3-up save. On 4 dice. 1 dice. Not bad. He'll be back. One dude in the front just crumbles. But he'll be fine. I hope. Also, in terms of terrain, this is one solid thing. We're not counting this gap as a way to shoot through. It's just a solid thing because I didn't want them running straight through the middle. But yeah, that ends the shooting phase. Time for the collision phase. The assault phase. So, when you assault, you charge 6 inches. They're too far away. They can't actually charge. But the Carnifex can charge into the spider. Alright, so both the Carnifex and the spider have initiative 2, so they'll be going at the same time. Carnifex gets +1 attack because of the charge. Also, I just remembered, he didn't fire his weapon in the shooting phase. Because I am silly, and solo hammer, I forget things. I forgot to add Silent Talons to my Carnifex, because I just gave him the Bar Strangler. Because that would have been 8 points, give him a few more extra attacks. So we're just going to do it 2 attacks, +1 for the charge. Lovely. Well, the Tomb Spider just starts with 3 attacks. Should have got him in close combat. But we'll see. We'll see. He's also a monster creature, so he will ignore armor save rolls. Wait. Its attacks ignore armor saves. Yeah, against vehicles. And it rolls 2d6, yeah. This should be fun. The Carnifex has weapon skill 4, and the Spider has weapon skill 2. It's supposed to be spawning stuff, not getting into combat. So the Spider needs 4s to hit, and the Carnifex needs 3s to hit. Why did you roll a 2? So the Carnifex has strength 8 against toughness 6, so he's going to need 2s. And the Spider has strength 6 against toughness 6, so he's going to need 4. So 2s and 4s. Oh wow, they both wounded. Nice. They both have a 3-up save, so... Okay, the Spider takes a wound. But beyond that, he's fine. Also, for some reason, they decided to only give him 2 wounds. He's a monstrous creature. He should at least have 3 wounds base. So, at the end of turn 1, we have no one dead. Close combat's going on. Someone's about to be brought back from the dead, and I've got a very angry bug on my table. Alright, so at the beginning of turn 2 for Necrons, does he get back up on a 4+? He does! And he shall rise up to serve his overlord. Alright, Necrons turn 2. They're walking it. Alright, I moved the warriors forward and I moved him up, because, reasons. I basically want to keep him within 6 inches so that if they do get killed in close combat, he'll be able to revive them with his resurrection orb. Alright, time for shooting. Alright, these warriors are going to fire their Gauss Flares into the Termagants. There are 10 of them all within the infrared range, so it's going to be 20 attacks hitting on 3s. 3 and up, 3 and up, 3 and up. Ah, that's disappointing. Alright, wounding on 4s, auto-wounding on 6s because of Gauss. Alright, we got 2 automatic wounds, and only 1 other. That's... okay. Actually, it's strength 4 against toughness 3, so it's 3s, not 4s to it. So it's more than I thought. Ignore what I said. So 2 are automatically squashed, and then 4 get their save. What the hell's the save of a Termagant? I had to check because in 10th edition, these suckers have a 5-up save. It's a 6-up and 3rd. 4 more die. So the entire front row is just mulched. Atomized. He's fine. So I kind of just wanted to continue just destroying them with fire, but, I have reasons. Because... yeah, so they're going to charge into the 6 inches. I've checked. Well, they're within 6 inches of a single Termagant, but that might as well be the whole unit, you know? Surprisingly, the Bug Boys have higher initiative, so they're going to smack first at initiative 4 against the Warriors of initiative 2. Yeah. Alright, Termagants. They are weapon skill 3 against 4, so it's 4s to hit. That's nice. Also, only 4 of them are in range of actually beating up stuff, so, yeah. But strength 3 against toughness 4, so 5s to it. 1 wound, no wound. 3 up. Oh, a warrior's down. And then the 8 warriors get to clap back. Hitting on 3s. 3s. And then it's strength 4 against toughness 3, so also 3s to wound. Lovely. And a 6 up save. Oh, wow. Hold on. And 4 more bugs are just, destroyed. They're not even atomized. These suckers took their glaives and cut them in half. Move back to this combat. Hopefully. Just like before, they go at the same time, except -1 because Carnifex only start with 2 because I gave them the Barb Strangler instead of giving them 2 additional things because I was an idiot. So, the Spider needs 4s and the Carnifex needs 3s. Alright. Why did you roll a 1? Alright, the Spider needs 4s and the Carnifex needs 2s on a 1 dice. Please? Yes? Lovely? Sure. Ooh. And they both get a 3 up save. Okay. I was gonna say. Alright, so, the Spider is down, because it actually failed the wound, and the Carnifex takes the wound. Alright, so the Carnifex has destroyed the Spire. He now is down to, from 4 wounds down to 3 wounds. And I believe he can consolidate, or move forward, or whatever the hell the rule is. So I consolidated 3 inches on the Carnifex just so he can get line of sight of the Lord. Maybe he can finally use that Barb Strangler for something. So at the end of Necrons turn 2, we're getting through this mess. Actually, wait. Was that turn 2? Yes, because they charged and then that, yeah. So, end of Necrons turn 2. The Spider's gone. So 2 points have already gone to Tyranids. And, let's hope that this will result in maybe a point, and then we'll have to see what happens between this mess. Alright, Tyranids, turn 2. So, I was trying to move them. I moved the Carnifex up to get in range of the Lord, but this was a 3-inch move, and no, this was a 4-inch move, and then this is a 3-inch move, so that's 7 inches, so he wasn't able to climb up. So, hopefully next turn, if he gets a next turn, because this turn 2, hopefully next time he'll be able to do it, but since we gotta jump to the shooting phase, he's gonna fire his Barb Strangler into the Lord. Alright, lads. I should do this as close speed, because you never know. But the Barb Strangler is an ordnance weapon, which means we got to use these and these. The goal, put it over his head. Like so. Next, roll the dice. I had to put it down because I can't hold both the dice, the phone, and the temp. Rolling dice now. Oh, it hits. So just imagine it was on top, it goes boom on his head. So, Barb Strangler, it's -2 to the strength of the monster, so it's strength 8 against toughness 5, so it's gonna be 2s to wound. Really? you know, I deliberately moved him to be more than 6 inches away in case the blast, went backwards or forwards, because I knew... I can't even charge him now. Alright. Let's move on to this combat. I feel like that one meme where the guy just destroyed by any game he plays and he's just stuttering to the point where why can't he win? What's the meme? This is a role-playing game. What am I role-playing? The victim? I can't win with those templates. I'm always rolling 1s. Alright, the Termagants are going to attack. There are 5 of them within range, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound. 3 up save. He's fine. The warriors are going to attack back with their glaives, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. And 6 up save. Keep forgetting. No, 3 more die. Alright, so at the end of Tyranids turn 2, the Carnifex was able to get rid of the... No, that was the last turn. The Carnifex hasn't done... He moved, and then he tried to shoot, and he failed! And then, this is happening. He's gonna come back next turn, just watch. You. What is wrong with you? Alright, does he come back? Resurrecting will be back. Alright, 4 up. He's fine. Do a thing. Come back to us. And he lives again. Also, it's kind of cool just to watch the lighting fade from him. Because I'm 12. So at the beginning of Necron's turn 1, they've completely resurrected that. And the Lord's like, you know what? I'm gonna deal with this mess myself. So, he can't shoot because I replaced his Staff of Light with a War Scythe, so we're just gonna charge. And he's within 6 inches, so this should be fun. Right, before we do that combat, we're gonna do this combat. The 3 Termagants are going to attack them, hitting on... Oh god, what was it again? Woman skill 3 against 4, so 4 is to hit. 1, 2 hit. 5's to wound. No wound. Alright, the 6 warriors are going to clap back, hitting on... What the hell is it called? I forget. 3s. I forgot numbers. Oh, that's terrible. Where's that 1 come from? Wounding on 3s. Don't give me a 2 or 1. Where are you going? I can't see it. I can't see it. Hold on, let me reload. Alright, 3 up. Alright. So it takes 3 wounds. The Gaunts get a 6 up save. And that unit's wiped out. Okay. So that is 1 point for Necrons, 2 for Tyranids. And I guess it all lands down to this combat. Which, the Lord goes first because he has a higher initiative, what, 5? Yeah, the Lord has initiative 5 and the Carnifex has initiative 2, so the Lord goes first. He has 4 attacks plus 1 for the charge to 5 attacks. So it's weapon skill 4 against weapon skill 4, so it's going to be 4s to hit. And where'd that other one go? It keeps doing that! It doesn't help that it also gets cocked on the ledge. It's strength 5 against toughness 6, so it's going to be 5s to wound? Or 4s? 5s. 5's to wound. 1 wound. But the War Scythe does not give him a save. He doesn't get a save. He just doesn't. Alright, let's see if the Carnifex can slap back. He has 2 attacks hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Strength 8 against toughness 5, which is good because if it was toughness 4, it'd be instant death and that'd be bad. But wounding on 2s. It goes through. The Lord has his 3 up save. And he's fine. He's absolutely fine. So at the end of Necron's turn 3, the Necrons were successfully able to delete their Hormagaunts. We're still dealing with the Carnifex. We just need to make sure we hold off the High Tyrant. And if we're able to bring Carnifex, the Necrons should be able to win. So, we'll see. Time Tyranids, turn 3. Alright, for the last, the Hive Tyrant is going to move within shooting and charging range of the warriors, and he's going to fire his Venom Cannon into them. Alright, so it's also another one of those assault weapons, but assault X, so it's assault 3 because of the attacks he has normally. So it's 3 attacks hitting on... weapon skill... Bliss skill 3, so 4's to hit. 2 hits. Alright, so it's strength 8. So it's, Hive Tyrants are strength 2, but the Venom Cannon gives plus 2 to that. So strength 8 against toughness 4. So this is instant death. So 8 against 4. What do I need to roll? 2s. 2s to wound. Instant death. So 2 warriors are gone. Alright, so, he can't charge now, because, the 2 warriors in front that I blasted with the instant death cannon, that was how I was gonna get the 6 in. Pre-measure, kids. So he can't charge, so we're gonna move on to this combat, which is already going on. Let's roll. Alright, so the Lord's going to attack first because he has higher initiative, so it's going to be weapon skill 4 against weapon skill 4, so 4's to hit. That was a horrible roll. And something disappeared on me again. Re-roll that which disappears. Another 4 up. And it's... 5... No, wait. Strength 5 against toughness 6, so 5's to hit. 2 wounds. 2 wounds. And he can't get it saved because of the War Scythe ability. That Carnifex is downed. And with the Carnifex defeated, that's a Necron win. Let's count it up. Alright, so let's go over 4. The Warriors were 1 point, the Scarab was 2, and the Warlord of the Lord was 3. As well as the Carnifex was 2, the Termagants are 1, and the HQ was 3. So, Troops are 1, Heavies are 2, HQs are 3. So, Tyranids, they were able to get 2 points for bringing down the Scarab. So they have 2 points. Necrons, they got 1 point for bringing down the Termagants, and 2 points for bringing down the Carnifex. So they got 3 points. I know the dice are the wrong color, but either way, Necrons have a victory by 1 point. 3 against 2. Necron wins. Ah, yes, that's much better. Anyway, Necrons. Ah, yes, that's much better. Anyway, back to the winning team. This was fun. Reanimation in the olden days wasn't reanimation. It will be back, and it's on a 4-up, and it's really nice. I really wish that the reanimation, like the resurrection orb, was a little bit more useful in 3rd, but I can go find the chapter approved, and I'm pretty sure there was something that kind of altered it, but I could be wrong. Tyranids, though, I'm still getting used to reading the 3rd edition Codex for Tyranids, so I still need to work on like the ideal less than 500 point army for them, so I'm gonna work on that, but it's still a fun game. This is why I like to play older versions, because I can mess up and still have fun. Alright, as usual, do the flourishes of any social media kind of dibbly dabbles, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!